बहुत बहुत बधाई हो आपको भी। फाइनली आप ही लोग ने पूरा सपोर्ट किया है, जिसकी वजह से काजी आज क्लियर कर पाए हैं।
नहीं, वो रात को 2 बजे उठ के जाना पड़ता था एग्जाम देने। शी यूज टू गो ऑन द चिल एंड कोल्ड विंटर नाइट्स।
श्योर, मतलब बहुत सैक्रिफाइस होता है पेरेंट्स का, बहुत सपोर्ट भी होता है पेरेंट्स का। एंड सो नाइस टू सी। एंड
आज पापा नहीं है, पापा इज अ हेडमास्टर इन स्कूल, सो ही हैज वेंट।
ओके, तो उनको भी बहुत बहुत बधाई हमारी तरफ से, प्लीज आप पास ऑन करिएगा। एंड बिल्कुल बहुत अच्छा लगा। बहुत रेयर होता है पेरेंट्स आते हैं, तो हम ज्यादातर स्टूडेंट से ही बात करते हैं। बहुत अच्छा लगा आप आए हैं एंड
No,
हमें
no, we
आपको।
might get older, but what is myth actually come from these people, right?
एब्सोल्युटली, एब्सोल्युटली। Hello everyone, welcome to iExamB. Today I have with me Mr. Kazi Abul Sayed, who has cleared the SBI Systems Manager exam. Many congratulations, Kazi.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you. Thanks for introducing me also. It is a
Thank you.
great privilege for me that I have taken the course also, because I see that all the banking exam nowadays are getting related. So we can correlate from the IBPS to IBPS RRB to any other exam to SBI. All the syllabus is same. So if someone follows a one stream and take the mock test and all such thing and be consistent, they will get a success under other. Because I have seen failure many times. So
Okay,
I
okay. Sure. So, Kazi, it will be interesting to actually know from both the side, because
yeah.
many times we just talk about the success part, but the entire journey, the motivations, uh,
Yeah.
the failures, and the downsides and the up, how we went through that journey is very, very important. So it will be very interesting to talk to you to know
Yeah,
all this, as you mentioned that many times you failed also, and today you have cleared SBI Systems Manager exam. So before we get into the question, Kasi, if you can tell a little about your background, what you have done, and what kind of a experience you have.
so, ma'am, basically, I come from West Bengal in the state of, uh, in the city of Burdwan.
Okay.
So, I passed my BTech in 2020 from KIT University from computer science only.
Mm-hmm.
And what I get into is the cybersecurity domain, because the thing is, while I was in college, the thing that I used to see that people are doing coding stuff, all such thing.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was much more suited to and like was this cloud computing and also system, because they were all my subjects which was taught, and also I did some trainings on that. So being a fresher, I got into PwC as a security analyst role on cyber security. I work for the blue team. So I did an internship come full-time offer. Then I joined Deloitte USA. I worked for around 3.3 years around there on various projects on security operations to threat hunting to cloud and all such stuff in red teaming, and also working on application security at the same time. Then I am currently with Accenture while I am part of the data and cloud security, where I'm defining policies, roles and responsibilities. So this sums up my career. So what made me choose to join this SBI is when I checked that job description, there was roles for cloud security, network security, along with application developer and tester. So all such things were suited to me actually, most probably on the cloud and network part. So I thought giving a try. That's why I chose, and hopefully I get it crack actually.
Great. That's very interesting. So, but if I may ask, you said that SBI, this job had the similar kind of role, what
Mhm.
experience you had. But if you were doing this and with good companies, both
Mhm.
Deloitte and Accenture are very good companies, very well-known names, then why did you think to shift towards the government side?
So, ma'am, basically, I'm an IT guy with 4.5 years of experience, over 4 years experience now. What I have learned over a career that what I am so more secure to the work-life balance along with job security, and what I see that SBI is the largest banking organization in the country, along with being the Fortune 500 organization in the world. So it has other perks and allowances, and it is one of the most public sector undertaking bank that serve us in the long run. So I wanted to have a roadmap for the future, not for now. In IT, what I am looking for is I have to do switches on constantly basis. Right now, I also have been getting offer in hand. They are
Mm-hmm.
paying more than what SBI is giving, but I am looking for better roadmap going 20 years forward because after a certain age of amount of time, I won't be able to make some switches because
Mm-hmm.
money is not the everything we're looking for. So SBI is a good organization. And
Oh,
also, I do had an aspiration from the beginning because I have failed many times. I told na,
yeah,
because
yeah.
what I dreamed to join IIT, but
Mm-hmm.
gate rank was not that much. I have cleared 3 times, but I was not able to get the old IITs. And
Mm-hmm.
also, I was not able to crack many public sector undertaking exam like bar, NILIT. I failed crossing some marks. So I thought that one day I will be. So I keep my preparation going on because learning will help you at some point or the other.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
that is the main.
That's very interesting point, Kazi, that you said in learning will help you. So let's get into this point. Like
Yeah.
you mentioned, there have been many failures, and you had certain aspirations, and you did not stop your preparation or learning or your journey. So what has these failures been, and what has been your journey of learning?
These failures were, see, so I started my competitive examination from 2020 when there was a COVID time.
Yes.
In the first gate exam, I didn't qualify actually. In the
Mm-hmm.
second one, I just qualified.
Mm-hmm.
The third one, I saw that there are exams for NILIT and all such examination. Then I joined Deloitte also at the same time. Uh, then at a certain point of age, I got a lot of weight put up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What I did, I told that I have got a job, I have some money, let's work on my physique and mentality and health. So I joined there. Then life was going well. But I, at a certain point of time, thought, is this what I'm really made of? I thought that I was an underachiever at that time. So in 2024, starting in the mid, I called my brother who is in the banking sector also.
Okay.
I asked him how to take preparations.
Mm-hmm.
And I liked maths very much.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, my father used to help me a lot in math.
Okay.
So my mother and father told that if you are able to do side by side both, try for both. Because ma'am, seeing everyone around me doing such thing, yeah, I was getting money, life was okay, everything was that.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was looking, I want to be something which will be a role model to others in the coming future.
That feeling of pride comes to you and the people around you.
Yeah, actually, I had that aspiration, you can say. So I
Hmm.
keep on fighting, and suddenly one day I saw that my roll number is on the list.
Sure, sure. So what all exams did you give?
I started from IBPS RRB clerk, PO,
Okay.
IBPS PO, IBPS clerk, IBPS SO, Bank of Karnataka PO, Union Bank LBO, GIC. Then I gave for the Central Bank Credit Officer. I gave GATE exam along with NILIT, BAT. So these all exams helped me at that point of time because
How did they
I
help?
saw that
Yeah.
I like in IBPS RRB in reasoning there was one question.
Okay.
Similar to that question came in SBI ASO reasoning part.
Mm-hmm.
So giving exam and sharpening your knowledge helps me
Mm-hmm.
a lot. So what I used to do in my regular studies when I used to wake up, my workout was from 2 to 11. So what I used to do in the morning after coming from gym or stuff, I used to give 1 hour to maths because maths sharpens our skill. So
Mm-hmm.
that thing helped me at some point or the other because I prioritize or strategize in some sense, like in SBI, the
Mm-hmm.
cutoff was decided based on the professional knowledge, and
Mm-hmm.
we need to have a minimum qualifying marks for quant, reasoning, and English.
Yes.
So I thought that uh, why we should attempt everything? You just need the cutoff, and I focus
Mm-hmm.
most on the thing. So based upon the exams, I kept on preparing myself.
Okay, that is great. Kazi, like you said, yes, professional knowledge has more importance
Mm,
weightage in the final
mm,
selection,
mm,
and that was something you were already doing
mm,
practically also. So, what kind of preparation did you need being a
mm.
working professional, and how did you do that?
Ma'am, actually SBI for taking the example of SBI exam only, they have in the advisement they have given actually uh, no- what the syllabus is actually and what the topic is you need to study. I
Yeah.
focused on that things more and I went to the YouTube video. Like in exam B, there is a video for the cloud computing as well as cyber security. So the things I did was that I practiced the MCQs and there, for example, there's a Trojan and there is a virus, there is a home. I do the
Mhm.
gigs for gigs and try to get what is Trojan, what is virus, what is home, and used to prepare notes for that and used to study before going to sleep. That things helped me.
Okay. Okay. So, given that you were a working professional, how much time were you giving on a daily basis for the
I was not giving much, and there was no any particular time I was giving, but I was trying to be consistent. I used to give 2 to 3 hours daily.
And how did iExamB help you in this journey of yours?
Example, for example, there are mentor that was assigned to me. They take my feedback from time to time. I asked them how to prepare. They told me that give the PYQs first, look and the concept that are more clear to you and work on your weaker part. So that helped me, and I used to appear the mock test on regular basis. That
Okay.
helped me and know my. And after a certain page, I came to know, yeah, I can crack it. It's on. And my exam was finished on 20 minutes only when in the
Mm,
in
wow.
the
That's great. So, Kazi, in this particular selection, there's also an interview that happens.
yeah.
Not all IBPS exams, especially clerk, may not
Yeah.
have an interview, but in
Yeah.
this, we had an interview. So, what was your preparation like for the interview, and how did it?
Actually, I gave them. I told that there are mock interviews. I appeared in the mock interviews. I had some ideas. Then I saw
Mhm.
some blogs in the Coda.
Mm.
So they are mainly based on basics of banking, along with resume-based work professional, along with the certifications we are ready.
Mhm.
So that helped in actually, and giving the mock test really helped to give because the time is limited and they have
Mhm.
many candidates to assess, right? So being in practice helped a lot. For
Mhm.
example, that I exam the mock test.
Yeah, so mock interview that happened at iExamB, how close was it to your actual interview?
Yeah, exam B also on went through my resume based along with basics of banking. In the
Mhm.
main exam interview, there was much not on the banking part. It was some related to this resume based only. They asked on it. And they were close, mostly 95% to 99% similar type of questions only were asked. To me.
Okay, great. So how long was the actual interview?
25 minutes
Oh,
approx.
that's a good amount of time.
And I was the first candidate in the first in the on that day.
So in first, being the first sometimes, puts a lot of pressure also. You don't know how the panel is.
Yeah, because for example, in the interview, they asked me, I worked in the security operations. They asked me what is the next gen SOC and old gen SOC. I told that old gen SOC are only done by human by doing
Mhm.
the trivial analysis and all such thing. But in the next gen SOC, we use the AI using manpower. Then they told that okay, you are telling AI. Then what is the difference between AI and ML? I told that you are going to a restaurant. Suppose the food are served to us on the menu card. The
Mhm.
menu card has all the list. The list is the use of ML, and what we are
Mhm.
seeing is the use of AI. So ML is a subset of AI. Like that, I told, and went on keep on asking.
Okay, okay. Very nice. I think so. You had a very practical way of answering,
Yeah,
and
ma'am.
that proceeded that way. Great, great, Kazi. So, very nice to know this and that whatever struggles has been, finally you have made it where you wanted to be. So many congratulations once again, Kazi.
Ma'am. Yeah,
Uh,
actually, I would also like to thank to few of my friends, like
yes.
close friend like Surajit, Onkon, Riju, Kunal, and my family, my sister, my mother, and my father. Can I call my mother? She is waiting for a long time.
Sure, sure. Why not? We love to have a
Mm. Yes,
नमस्ते
ma'am.
बहुत बहुत बधाई हो आपको भी फाइनली आप ही लोग ने पूरा सपोर्ट किया है जिसकी वजह से काजी आज क्लियर कर पाए हैं
नहीं, वो रात को 2 बजे उठ के जाना पड़ता था एग्जाम देने शी यूज टू गो ऑन द चिल एंड कोल्ड विंटर नाइट्स
श्योर, मतलब बहुत सैक्रिफाइस होता है पेरेंट्स का, बहुत सपोर्ट भी होता है पेरेंट्स का, एंड सो नाइस टू सी। एंड
आज पापा नहीं है, पापा इज अ हेडमास्टर इन स्कूल, सो ही हैज
ओके
वेंट।
ओके, तो उनके उनको भी बहुत बहुत बधाई हमारी तरफ से, प्लीज आप पास ऑन करिएगा। एंड बिल्कुल बहुत अच्छा लगा, बहुत रेयर होता है पेरेंट्स आते हैं, तो हम ज्यादातर स्टूडेंट से ही बात करते हैं। बहुत अच्छा लगा आप आए हैं, एंड हमें
No, we
आपको
might get older, but what is myth actually come from these people, right?
एब्सोल्युटली एब्सोल्युटली। सो अगेन हमारी तरफ से बहुत बहुत बधाई। सो ग्रेट काजी, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस वंस
Yeah,
अगेन,
ma'am.
एंड sure, best wishes for a great
Yeah, ma'am.
career and a very happy career.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.